Hi there, welcome to Celeb Buzz, the hotspot for everything celebrity. From red carpet reveals to behind the scenes drama, we've got the buzz you crave. If you love staying in the loop, hit subscribe, tap that bell, and share the love with your friends. Let's dive into today's celeb scoop. Chiu has always been known for her bright personality, her kindness, and her ability to make any room feel lighter the moment she walks in. But her recent surprise visit to Paulo Avelino's son, Aki, became a moment that not only warmed hearts but also sparked deeper conversations about family, love, and the growing bond between Kim and Paulo. What began as a simple gesture turned into a story that fans cannot stop talking about, one that feels genuine, touching, and unforgettable. The unexpected visit happened on an ordinary afternoon when Aki, who has often been admired for his intelligence and maturity, was spending time with his father. Paulo had been juggling filming schedules and personal commitments, but he made sure to carve out time for his son. That day, however, there was an extra surprise waiting for Aki, one that neither he nor fans saw coming. Chiu arrived quietly, without cameras, publicity, or any intention of making the moment public. According to someone close to the family, she simply wanted to do something warm and meaningful, something that would make Aki smile and show Paulo that she valued the people most important to him. She knew how much Aki meant to Paulo, and in her thoughtful way, she wanted to show respect for that bond. When Kim walked through the door, the reaction was priceless. Aki was reportedly stunned for a moment, his eyes widening in surprise before breaking into a huge smile. He had met Kim in passing before, but this visit, this genuine effort, felt different. It wasn't for show. It wasn't part of a press event or public appearance. It was a sincere gesture from someone who wanted to build a real connection. Paulo, who saw the surprise unfold, was said to be quietly moved. He didn't need to say much. The way he looked at Kim and then at his son said everything. Sometimes, a simple act reveals more than words ever could. And in this case, Kim's spontaneous visit spoke volumes. The three of them spent the afternoon talking, laughing, and sharing stories. Aki, who is known for his wit and charm, quickly warmed up to Kim. They played games, talked about school, and even joked around, something that made Paulo smile more times than he was used to admitting. There was a sense of ease and comfort, as though Kim wasn't just a guest but someone who belonged. What makes this moment so memorable is not just the sweetness of the visit, but what it symbolizes. It showed a side of Kim that fans already knew existed: caring, thoughtful, and deeply genuine, but this time, it was directed towards someone new, someone deeply connected to Paulo. And for many supporters, that felt significant. Even though Kim and Paulo have never rushed to label their relationship publicly, their actions in recent months have painted a vivid picture of closeness, trust, and understanding. The way they interact on set, the subtle glances during interviews, and the growing comfort between them have all been quietly building a narrative that fans have followed closely. But Kim's visit to Aki felt like a new chapter. More personal, more intimate, and undeniably meaningful. When the story of the visit started circulating online, fans reacted with overwhelming support. Many expressed admiration for Kim's maturity and sincerity, calling her gesture beautiful, heartfelt, and a sign of true love. Others were touched by the idea that she took the time to connect with Aki not because she had to, but because she wanted to. In today's entertainment world, where so much is curated and polished, moments like these, unplanned, authentic, and deeply human, feel rare and precious. Some fans also pointed out how important it is for someone entering a relationship with a parent to show genuine effort when it comes to the child. And Kim didn't just show effort, she showed heart. She didn't treat the visit as a formality or obligation. She embraced it as an opportunity to get to know Aki, to understand him, and to respect his place in Paulo's life. It was the kind of gesture that leaves a lasting impression, not just on the child, but also on the parent. Behind the sweetness of the moment lies another layer: Paulo himself. Known for being private and reserved, Paulo rarely allows people into the most personal parts of his life. But the fact that Kim was welcomed into this space speaks volumes about the trust and comfort they share. For someone like Paulo, opening that door is meaningful. And Kim stepping into that moment with grace and warmth only deepened the connection between them. Those who were present described the atmosphere as light and joyful. There were no awkward pauses, no forced smiles, just three people enjoying each other's company. Aki reportedly asked Kim when she would visit again, a small but heartwarming sign of how naturally she fit into Paulo's world. Hours later, as Kim left, Paulo walked her to the door. Observers noted that they both looked genuinely happy, like two people who had taken an important step without even planning it. And maybe that's what made the moment so beautiful, its spontaneity. While neither Kim nor Paulo have commented publicly about the visit, they don't need to. Some moments speak for themselves. And this one, filled with warmth, sincerity, and quiet meaning, is one of those moments. As fans continue to celebrate and replay the sweetness of Kim's visit to Aki, one thing becomes clear: this wasn't just a simple afternoon, it was a moment to remember. A moment that brought people closer, that showed love in its softest, most gentle form, and that gave everyone watching a glimpse of something real and promising. For Kim, it was an act of kindness. For Paulo, it was a reminder of how meaningful small gestures can be. And for Aki, it was a day he won't soon forget. Sometimes, the most unforgettable memories are the ones no one planned. And this one, Kim Chia's heartwarming surprise visit to Paulo Avelino's son, may just be one of the most tender and genuine stories to emerge this year. Kim Chiu is ready to be a mother for Paulo Avelino's son. That's the latest from Celeb Buzz. If you enjoyed the scoop, smash that like button, subscribe for more star-studded updates, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Share this video with your fellow celeb fans, and we'll see you in the next buzz.